Ok, bonjour. Aujourd'hui, nous apprenons les introductions. Les introductions. Ok, partie 1, vocabulaire. I can participate in introductory conversations so that I can introduce myself and others. Okay? So ici, nous avons les vocabulaires de salutation, greetings. Okay? Répétez, bonjour. Bonjour. En anglais, hello. Salut. Salut. Notice that is both hi and bye, like aloha. Then we have coucou. Coucou. It's more informal. And then we have au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. Goodbye. And then ciao. Ciao. Here's some more shorter ways to greet or say goodbye to your friend. We have à bientôt. À bientôt. Just see you soon. So that's more of like when you're leaving, be like à bientôt. À tout à l'heure. À tout à l'heure. À tout à l'heure. See you later. Quoi de neuf? Quoi de neuf? What's up? What's new? And then we have allô. Allô, c'est spécifique à le téléphone. Et je dois filer. Gotta go, gotta scram. Au revoir. Ok. Les introductions avec les noms. Ok. Je m'appelle. Je m'appelle Madame Yates. Je m'appelle Madame Yates. My name is Madame Yates. Et la question. Comment t'appelles-tu? Comment t'appelles-tu? What's your name? This is for informal. So this is what you would use among students. If it is like an adult that you've never met before in the street, a professor, a teacher, your boss, your principal, any person that's in a position of respect, then you're going to use this next one. Comment vous appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous? Which is the same question, but with formal subjects. Then, comment il s'appelle? Comment il s'appelle? Il, c'est masculin. Comment elle s'appelle? Féminin. Comment elle s'appelle? Et la réponse, il s'appelle, blah, blah, blah. Elle s'appelle, blah, blah, blah. Likes and dislikes. J'aime. J'aime. J'aime la classe de français. Je n'aime pas. What don't I like? Je n'aime pas running. Je n'aime pas courir. Qu'est-ce que tu aimes? Qu'est-ce que tu aimes? Tu aimes? Insert. Et le masculin et féminin, qu'est-ce qu'il aime? Il aime la pizza. Qu'est-ce qu'elle aime? Elle aime les sandwichs. Okay, and how are you? All three of these are just different ways to say how are you. We have ça va, which is the most informal. How's it going? What's up? Comment vas-tu? Which is with that informal tu. And then we have comment allez-vous, which was with that formal you. Écoutez, écoutez bien. Comment va? Comment allez? Comment? Comment? I want you to keep that in the back of your mind. We're going to go over why those pronunciations are different here in just a second. Then the response. Ça va is a response to ça va. Just like in English, somebody can be like, hey, how's it going? And you can say, it's going. Same thing here. So ça va. Ça va très bien. It's going great. Ça va bien. Pretty good. It's going well. Ça va comme ci, comme ça. That's that middle of the road, so-so. Ça va mal. And then ça va très mal. And here we just have some general polite terms. Merci. Everyone should probably knows that one. Et toi and et vous. So these are ways that you can ask a question back without repeating the whole question. If I were to ask you comment t'appelles-tu, then I give the response je m'appelle Madame Yates. I could just respond et toi and you to give you that same question. And then we have oui et non. Oui et non. Okay, so what we have here is un exemple. un exemple. So this is a conversation with personne une et personne deux. Okay? So we have bonjour. Salut, ça va? Ça va bien, merci. Et vous? Très bien, merci. Comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle Brigitte. Et toi? Je m'appelle Béatrice. Qu'est-ce que tu aimes? J'aime le rap, mais je n'aime pas le jazz. Et toi? J'aime le rap aussi. Bon, au revoir, Béatrice. Au revoir, Brigitte. See how simple that was with all the words that you just learned? You just had a whole conversation. So what you are going to do at the end of today's lesson is you're going to get on Flipgrid and you are going to make your own pretend conversation like this. All right, so remember, I asked you earlier to think about some pronunciation. So if you think back, we have words that start with the C with a little accent underneath it. That's called a cédille, like in ça va. That C with the cédille makes a S sound. And then we have C at the beginning of words like comment, which makes a K sound. So how do you know? Guess what? The C with a little cédille, that accent on the bottom, is always going to sound like an S. The C without an S is always going to sound like a K. And then, so if you noticed, comment before va, we do not pronounce that T. Comment allez-vous? We do pronounce the T here. So the difference, comment vas-tu? There is no vowel at the beginning of this word. It starts with a V. Comment allez-vous? Aller starts with a vowel. So then we put those words together and we pronounce the T at the end of that word. Okay. So on Flipgrid, this assignment is linked for you in Canvas. You're going to go and you're going to do what I just did. Okay, so you can write it out by hand beforehand so you have a script in front of you. And then you're going to record yourself reading out a few lines for person 1 and person 2. That's it.